MC Matua Eru.
And here we go, on to our second bout of the evening. This bout is a K1 fight, 75 kilos. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. He fights out of Waikato, fighting out of Swift MMA. Make some noise for Halex Herewini.
Now making his way to the ring, Halex Herewini, fighting out of Swift MMA, Huntly, 24 years old, freestyle kickboxer. This is his debut under the K1 rule set.
Originally from Huntly, he works as a scaffolder. That makes you strong, man. Those boys, they carry a lot. And comes from a large family, second youngest of 6. His preparation for this bout has been described as hard and consistent.
His fighting style leans towards aggression and unorthodox combinations. No formal belt ranking, but he's bringing the raw conditioning toughness, typical of a heavy labor athlete. Similar to Jeffrey Kelly. He's one guy that I've trained with. That's a scaffolder, and his hands are like the size of my head. Those fellas move a lot of steel.
Bro, all scaffies have got this. I'm a builder. All scaffies have got this game where they try and carry as many planks as they can. I've seen one cat do 8.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He fights out of Auckland, Tiger Muay Thai and Beast Style Fitness. Make some noise for Jetrin Mourn.
Right, coming to the ring now is Jetrin the Jedi Mourn, a Hamilton-based striker with a technical style. Represents, as our man said, Tiger Muay Thai, New Zealand, and Beast Style Fitness.
He stands 180 centimeters tall, also making his debut at just 20 years of age. His fight prediction, he's aiming for a second round finish, but he's prepared to go to the distance.
Oh, and he's a fellow builder. White belt in BJJ and known for calculated pacing and sharp striking precision. Describes his camp as a step forward and leveling up.
Big crowd support here for Jetrin.
Jetrin is New Zealand Cambodian. Background, he's a middle child with lightsaber jab, starting with hammer swings, now it's round kicks. It's interesting that he's made a second round finish prediction in his debut. It's good to have confidence.
Yeah, and when I hear people say a second round thing, I think that they're the type of fighter that likes to analyze their opponent first, because most people, like, if they're like, I'm going to knock him out in the first round, it's because they're not the kind of fighter that was like, I'm going to try find an opening, they're going to create one. But yeah, it sounds like Halex reckons he's known to dissect his opponents like IKEA furniture.
Yeah, I'd say he's going to come into it trying to be calculated, trying to size up his opponent, give it the old tap, just see how it goes.
Both fighters center of the ring,
I feel like his,
center of the ring.
Halex is not going to want to play that game. He's going to be straight into it, straight off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, that man throws punches like your ex's text, relentless and completely unwanted.
Oh, it's begun.
And just for those watching at home, this fight is being fought in 10-ounce gloves. But they do look like 16s to my eye.
Round one.
Coming out strong, both boys.
Oh, Jetrin's using his reach. He's got long limbs, eh? He's trying to stand back and sort of keep his opponent at bay, but Halex, he wants to get in there. He just wants to get in close and play.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a speed advantage from Halex as well, with his hands at least. Jetrin keeps trying to keep up that frame. Halex seems to be adopting the high guard Dutch style, keeping the hands on the face. Oh, beautiful 2-3, and another 2-3 landed by Halex, and a beautiful body kick. Holy. Already big red welts on the side of Jetrin's body.
I think Jetrin was definitely hoping for a feel out round this one, but Halex doesn't want to play that game. He's going all in.
I mean, I'm surprised at the level of bruise or like pink and bruising on Jetrin's body already from those body kicks from Halex.
30 seconds.
No, probably about 4. There's 5 now. Yeah, I'm liking Halex's defense. A little bit of parries, but keeping that main guard, the high guard up, parrying slightly.
Ooh.
Stand straight left with the left hook.
If punches were flowers, he'd be a full blooming garden right now.
End of round 1.
I mean, bro, the only thing flying faster than those punches is my diet plan. Straight out the window.
Yeah, that was cool, man. It was
Sorry, my mic wasn't on. Yeah, that was a very, very active first round from both fighters. Not a lot of feeling out. I'm interested in Jetrin. He looks like he's got a plan of what strikes he's trying to throw, like the knee up the center. He's trying to have that frame, and then he's throwing this 2 down to the body. But I feel like he's not putting enough pop into any of it. It's coming a bit too slow. There's not enough like intensity behind it, and Halex is just sort of walking through them.
100%. Jetrin, he's definitely got a body like a daddy. Long legs, very long arms, and he's using that to his advantage. But Halex, he wants to get inside. He wants to get in close, and he wants to throw those good night nurses.
Shout out to Gregory Isaacs.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's see how these boys come out in the second round. Oh, Halex is looking very sweaty. Oh, that was a good inside leg kick there. And it follows it up with a head kick, this Jetrin.
There's those daddy long leg limbs.
Oh, he's obviously gotten a fire lit under his ass by his corner, Jetrin. He's already moving a lot more. Whoa!
Oh, what was that? Got to be careful with those arms and with those kicks. It's just opening his head right up.
I'm liking how he's going to that inside leg, Jetrin. But like you said, I think he does need to work on his guard when he's throwing his kicks a little bit more. They're trying to throw him towards his hips when he's throwing even low kicks. You really don't want to do.
You need to keep it tight when you're fighting a dude like Halex. His bombs aren't designed to make you smile, that's for sure.
He's got good hands on Halex. He's got a good smothering style.
I'm liking his guard. He's keeping his hands up. He's keeping his head protected. Everything Jetrin's throwing, they're hitting his gloves. He's wearing them all.
Even there, Jetrin just went for a knee to the body, and Halex was able to just drop his elbows down to protect his own body.
You know, he's definitely it's definitely not his first rodeo.
30 seconds.
It's nice to watch.
Oh, he eats another hard body kick. Jetrin's getting a couple good shots in here. I'm seeing a lot land more in this round, but I just don't know if the power's there for him to put Halex off his to take Halex off his game.
Well, with limbs like that, he's definitely going to be someone to watch in the future. I think he's just got to get, like you say, he just needs to get more power in those hits and keep those hands up. Every time he throws something, his hands go down, and it's deadly.
And he is throwing, compared to the, if I look at that second round compared to the first round, Jetrin was throwing a lot faster. So I feel like he's got more to throw. Maybe he's like worried about his gas tank or something, but if he just threw with a little bit more speed, a lot of those shots would have been landing that we're missing.
Yeah, I think that's a lot to do with his second round victory. He came into that first round nice and quiet, seeing what would happen, but Halex had a different opinion of what should happen. Halex is puffing a bit now, I feel, whereas Jetrin's just sort of getting warmed up. Biggest issue with that, though, is Halex has still got one of those bombs, and they look like they hurt.
Yeah, and then you can see there on the YouTube stream some bruising on the left-hand side of Jetrin. That could be playing a factor into his delivery of his punches. He might be feeling a bit more tired than he should.
Oh, that looks like an uncooked steak to me, bro.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our third and final round. Let's make some noise for our two fighters.
Third and final, let's see what these lads have got left in the tank. Oh, he's using his height now, he's using his distance, he's trying to make sure that Halex doesn't have that entry into the inside.
He just threw the first push kick I've seen him throw all fight, and that would have been a really good, especially with Halex having such a high guard. If you throw that teep in the middle between those elbows, oh, that was a good combination, and he drops his man.
It is.
Wow.
That was that bomb we were talking about, boys.
And he's gonna take the full 8, 6, 7. If he's not up by 8, I think that's it. I think the fight's over.
End of round 3.
Oh, look, that Jetrin, that's his debut fight. I mean, that's,
oh, wow.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm impressed, actually.
No, I did forget that. That is actually a very good fight. He was calculated. He went in there with a game plan, and he did his best to stick to it and under the fire of Halex's punches. And unfortunately, he came up second best tonight. But he's still a champion.
Oh, 100%. Like what is he? Where is it? He's 20 years old, boys. He's got a good history ahead of him. If he can learn to control those daddy long legs,
ladies and gentlemen, how
he's
about
going to be
that
a
for
bit
our
of a weapon
second
in years
bout
to
of
come.
the evening? Please make some noise for both fighters. Your winner in the third round, 1 minute 16 by TKO, fighting out of the blue corner, Halex Herewini.
Say, Coach Leon, with that finishing sequence, do you have any thoughts? Because I actually didn't see what the final shot was.
I actually love the way that he set that up. He actually threw that earlier in the first round. He threw the 1-2 followed by the high 4. So he used the 2 to disguise his high kick coming across. And in that second round there, we saw that land. Insane.
Thank you, Coach Left Hook Leon. That combination, the 1-2 high 4, a la Robert Whittaker, Bobby Knuckles. Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman, yes. For those watching at home, they're